What improved your quality of life so much? You wish you did it sooner? When my kid comes home from school, putting my phone in a drawer and not touching it again until he is asleep in bed. In my early 20s, I learned it was okay to say, I don't know, instead of pretending I knew what someone was talking about. People are excited to share what they know. It's such a simple thing that led to a lot of professional and social growth for me. I am a software developer, so I spend over 8 hours a day looking at a screen. I started having severe tiredness, depression, and this lasted a couple of years. No matter how much sleep I got, it didn't help. I became irritable and eventually started having headaches. I thought it was sinus headaches because it felt similar. Then I had severe migraines. I went to the doctor and everything came back normal. Eventually, I found out that it could be eye strain. I started resting my eyes every 30 minutes, focusing on something around 20 feet away. If I am using my phone, I use it a reasonable distance away. A few days later, all of my symptoms disappeared, replacing my Amazon Basics office chair with something that actually offers lumbar support. Understanding that working with someone smarter than you is a privilege and an opportunity to learn and hone your own skills, not a threat. Blackout curtains. Absolutely life changing. Quitting that toxic job, paying attention to my diet and eating healthy, working out regularly, stretching. My physical and mental health has improved drastically. I didn't even know how crappy I felt at the time. And it's only in hindsight I can see how awful my gorging and sloth made me feel. Stop putting so much weight on what other people thought. Not drinking alcohol, stopped at 44, should have stopped at 24. Taking vitamin D every day literally changed my life. Drinking water, washing my face every day, flossing every day, and not starving myself. Escaping the Jehovah's Witnesses cult. Bidet. I'm honestly annoyed that I lived this long without one. Subcontracting as opposed to working full time. Made 3 times more money, and I actually get to spend time at home doing things and have far more freedom. Volunteering. Meet people with the same interests and values as you. Be in the community making it better. Feel good about yourself. Learn new skills for free. Honestly, there is no downside. Everyone should do it, especially if you're bored, lonely, or having any sort of existential dread. Deleted TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. No more comparison and fear of missing out. 10 out of 10 recommend. Quitting pot, I realized it made me be okay with being mediocre and not taking much action. It's a dopamine game throughout. Trying to chase one high after the other, not only that, I realized the effect it had on my mood, energy levels, and sleep. I've noticed a day and night difference after I stopped using. The cons may seem small, but that's the fucked up part. Because they're so small, you don't think of them much. But over time in the long run, it builds up to some hefty damage without you realizing. I'm still someone who smokes occasionally, but making it an everyday habit is a no-go for me at this point. Now I want to hear from you. What's one thing that improved your life so much you wish you had done it earlier? Drop it in the comments.